Every week, Master Chef Konstantin Druzhinin gathers the most interesting recipes from all the regions of Kazakhstan for you in the Culinary Tour program. He finds the best food products in different areas of this amazing country. He cooks unique dishes filled with a rich history, national color, and a fragrance of the vast steppe. Watch the Culinary Tour, educational and entertaining cooking show on Kazakh TV weekly. The town of Yesik is a part where Saka burial mounds and vineyards are located. Meatless dolma is a healthy snack to have when communing with nature. Features of making stuffed grape leaves dolma. I'm in the town of Yesik, lying at the foot of Trenzeli Alatau range in the Almaty region. However, a lot of Kazakhstani residents still keep calling this town Yesik. Yesik was founded in the middle of the 19th century as Nadezhdinskaya Cossack village in Semirechye. It got the status as a town only in 1968. A year later, it became world famous because archaeologists had excavated an ancient burial mound and found remains of a Saka warrior wearing ceremonial garments made of gold. Besides, this cozy town has always been famous for its wine. A lot of Kazakhstan's winemaking companies keep growing grapes here and use them to make their products. Stock breeding and agriculture are well developed in the environs of Yesik. Besides grapes, wheat, corn, potatoes, and apples are grown here. I'm going to a local market to buy everything I need for my picnic. It is said that Yesik markets have an abundance of goods all year round.
Всем привет, меня зовут Константин.
Hello everyone, my name is Konstantin. I travel around Kazakhstan and collect unique recipes from different regions of the country. Today, I'm in Yesik. This town is famous not only for its unique environment, but also for the grapes grown here by Kazakhstan wine-making companies. Today we're going to taste not wine, but grape leaves, which are much healthier. Of course, grape leaves are already out of season because they are picked in spring. By this season, they have already been frozen, pickled, or canned. A lot of Kurds, Turks, and Azerbaijanis live in this region. I think it can be a good reason to make dolma today. I'm going to make two kinds of dolma. The first one contains grape leaves, mince, and rice. The second does cabbage leaves stuffed with legumes. The Armenians make this dish during Lent. I'll start with dolma made with cabbage leaves and legume stuffing. First, I need to separate cabbage leaves. We need about 6 to 7 leaves. The leaves like this. Okay. After this, I'm putting them into boiling water for about 2 minutes so that they become soft. Firstly, I need to make a fire and then pour some water into the large cooking pot. Okay. I'm putting smaller firewood pieces on the bottom to make it easier to kindle the fire.
Огонь горит. Отлично.
The fire is burning. Excellent. Now I can place the cooking pot and pour water into it.
Достаточно.
It'll be enough for the cabbage leaves.
Так. Итак, капустные листья хорошо пропарились.
Okay, the cabbage leaves have stewed properly and become soft. Now you can wrap the stuffing in them.
Итак, дальше к начинке.
I'll put them aside for a while.
У меня есть
Now let's make the stuffing.
чечевица,
I already have boiled lentils and beans.
фасоль.
I have canned beans, so I just need to pour out the water.
Воду. Так. Отлично.
Excellent.
Что ж, начнем
Well, let's start making the stuffing.
начинку. И
I start with an onion.
мы именно
You can use a common onion.
лук можно
We
взять
need to
греческий.
peel it.
Его мы чистим. Так. Сейчас я порежу лук.
Now I'll cut
Лук
the
можно
onion.
резать помельче. И затем
You can
лук
chop it
можно
finely and then fry it in oil in a large cooking pot. Okay.
лук можно положить.
You can put the onion into a bowl where you can mix all the ingredients.
В этой же миске можно будет все смешать. Лук готов.
The onion is prepared and now I need to fry it.
Так. Итак, лук я обжарил. Сейчас можно
Okay, I fried the chopped onion and now I can add the other ingredients.
с орехов, потому что
I think I'll start with walnuts because I can crumble them on a cutting
Я
board.
нашел хороший камешек.
I found a good stone near here and washed it.
Обязательно, если использовать
If you use a stone, it's necessary to wash it.
можно прям
You can crumble nuts in this way using a stone.
орешек. Отлично.
Excellent.
Все добавляю.
I'm adding this into the bowl.
Так,
Now I can add the beans.
фасоль. Фасоль в общей миске.
I'm mashing the beans with a stone in the bowl too.
Размельчу камнем.
Now I can add lentils and mash them too.
И также ее
You can use a stone for it. I'm pressing them.
Месси. Ну а сейчас
Now I can add garlic.
чеснока можно
We need about 5 to 6 garlic cloves.
5-6 долек. Их вместе
First we should crush them and then mince.
раздавим сначала. Мелко порежем. Какое восточное
You
блюдо?
can't make an Asian dish, especially dolma, without garlic.
Чеснока. Отлично.
Excellent.
Положили
I've added the garlic and now I can add salt. I add salt to taste.
Немного.
Now a little black pepper and a little red pepper.
Красный перец.
It can be sweet red pepper or a bit spicy.
Немного острый.
It depends on your taste too.
Тоже все по вкусу. И сейчас можно
Now I can start wrapping dolma.
долма. Долма.
You can wrap dolma on a plate.
Желательно, чтобы у вас
It's good if a cabbage leaf is intact.
листик капустный. Так. Для начинки
Okay, about 1½ spoons of stuffing is enough.
фарша. Так, огибаем.
First, we bend this side, then the edges, and then make this kind of, well, actually, it's like a cabbage roll.
И делаем такого рода, как, по сути, как голубец. Так,
Okay, now the next one.
следующий. Отлично.
Excellent. Well, the first variant of dolma is prepared, and now let's work on the second one. Meatless dolma with legumes. Separate cabbage leaves and remove the cabbage stump. Then stew the leaves in boiling water for 2 minutes. Finally, chop an onion and fry it in oil in a large cooking pot. Finally, chop herbs, garlic, and walnuts. Grate or mince lemon zest. Mix properly all the ingredients with canned or boiled beans and lentils. It's necessary to add salt, spices, pepper, and chopped herbs to taste. Mash the legumes a little until soft and smooth to make the stuffing. Put a tablespoonful of stuffing on each cabbage leaf and wrap the leaves around it the same way you wrap cabbage rolls.
Итак, для второго варианта долма
To make the second variant of dolma, I've prepared mutton mince, boiled rice, and soaked grape leaves.
вымоченные виноградные листья. Ну и для
To make the stuffing, I need an onion.
понадобится опять луковица. Так,
I'm peeling the onion.
почистим. И нужно будет
Then I need to chop it finely.
нарезать. Отлично. Лук
Excellent. The onion is prepared.
возьмем большую миску.
Let's take a big bowl and put the chopped onion in it.
Лук нужно будет
I'll need to fry the onion in a large cooking pot too.
на растительном
It's fried in sunflower or vegetable oil. You can add melted butter too.
Эту процедуру
I'm going to do this now.
Итак, лук я обжарил.
I've fried the chopped onion and now I can put the mince into the bowl.
Большую миску. Фарш. Фарш лучше, чтобы
It's
был
better to use quite fatty mince. If it isn't, you have to add tail fat to it.
Вам придется добавить отдельно курдюк.
Now we can add rice.
Рис я уже...
I've already boiled the rice.
Важно, чтобы...
It's important not to overcook rice, it should be half cooked.
Его нужно проварить наполовину. Сегодня я буду...
I'm going to use a little cumin today because it goes great with meat, especially with mutton.
Так как зира отлично сочетается с мясом и особенно бараниной.
Now I'm adding a little salt.
Так. Сейчас
Now we can add pepper.
перец. Так. Соль и перец.
Add salt and pepper to taste. Now we should mix everything properly. The stuffing is prepared.
Сейчас можно
Now it can be put on the leaves.
листья. Когда заворачиваете долма,
When wrapping dolma in leaves, the upper side of a leaf should be put face downwards and lower side face upwards.
наверх.
You don't need to wrap a lot of stuffing because if you do, it can fall to pieces.
Потому что он может иначе развалиться. И заворачиваем.
I'm wrapping it, bending the right and left sides, and we have a roll like this.
Получается такого рода трубочка. Так.
Okay, excellent. It was the last dolma.
Теперь еще
Now we need a sauce.
подливка. Для подливки
To make it, you need water and tomato paste.
томатная паста. Так. Немного томатной пасты.
A little tomato paste and oil.
Растительное масло. Растительное масло.
You need at least half a cup of oil.
Половина стакана. Ну, я
I just measure with my eye.
на глаз. Так.
Now let's mix everything and add a little lemon juice.
И добавим
To
еще
squeeze it, I'm cutting the lemon in halves.
сока.
I'm adding a little lemon juice here.
Лимон. Добавлю сюда немного сока. Отлично.
Excellent.
Заливка готова. И сейчас
The sauce is prepared, and now I can put it all into the large cooking pot.
на дно казана я положу.
I'll put these leaves on the bottom of the cooking pot.
Вначале у меня где-то
They
порвалось.
got torn, but they're quite big, so you can cover the bottom of the cooking pot with them.
Дно казана. Так.
Okay.
Итак, казан у нас готов.
The large cooking pot is prepared and still hot. It has the oil I used to fry onion.
Лук. И сейчас на дно
Now I'm putting cabbage leaves on the bottom of the cooking pot.
положу листья капусты. Если вы делаете,
If you make dolma wrapped only in grape leaves, you can put grape leaves on the bottom.
тогда вы можете положить вниз виноградные листья. И сейчас
First, I'll put dolma wrapped in cabbage
я
leaves.
выложу долма с капустными листьями. Опа. Ну, а сейчас
Now I can
можно
put
выложить
dolma in
долма
grape
с
leaves.
виноградными листьями. Их я
I'm
положу
putting them
сверху.
on top.
Сейчас можно накрыть.
Now you can cover dolma with a plate.
Пресс, если у вас есть.
Put a press on top if you have it.
Ну, а затем
Then I'll pour the sauce I've made into the cooking pot.
подливка, которую я
Actually, if you
приготовил.
have chicken broth, it's better to use it, but since I don't have it, I made this sauce.
Поэтому получилась такая заливка.
Close the lid. Dolma will stew for about an hour or an hour and a half.
Час-полтора.
Stuffed grape leaves dolma. Wash and dry the leaves. Remove all the leaf stalks. Peel an onion, finely chop it, and fry it in oil until soft. Wash herbs and chop them finely. Boil rice. Put mince into a bowl and add fried onion, boiled rice, chopped herbs, a pinch of cumin, salt, and pepper to it. Spread grape leaves on the table with their upper side facing downwards and lower sides facing upwards. Put a little stuffing on the central part of each leaf. Wrap leaves around it like envelopes or tight rolls. Make the rest of dolma in the same way. Pour oil in a large cooking pot and cover the bottom with cabbage leaves. First put meatless dolma and then dolma wrapped in grape leaves. Cover with a dish and fill the pot with the prepared sauce. Simmer for an hour. The weather is changeable now, but I was happy to have delicious dolma, which warmed me up here in Yasik today. Travel around Kazakhstan and cook together with me. Bon appetit!